Hello, we are Joel and Lia.
And this is 10 things that British people hate about themselves.
So recently Joel came across an article in The Independent online.
Online, yeah.
And it was all about the 10 worst things Brits hate about themselves. And he sent it to me immediately. And we were both kind of like, do we agree with this? We want to talk about it online.
Yeah. So Brits were given 10 statements that are basically stereotypes about British people. And they were asked whether they agree or not. So some of these ones we're going to discuss, British people don't really agree that we're like this, but it is still a stereotype. And the others, we do agree that we are like this.
Yeah, there's so many I disagree with, but we'll get into that in the video.
Should we start with the first one?
Yeah, so the first one's quite obvious, and that's because 42% of Brits agree that we drink too much alcohol.
Yeah.
So we made a video on this actually on our channel, all about British drinking culture and how it's so much a part of who we are.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, in the pub, going out for drinks.
Yeah.
And I do agree with that one.
I just think it's a mindset in the UK. We don't see alcohol as being damaging.
No.
We see stuff like meat as being damaging.
Yeah. Not all Brits, but
no.
yeah, I think a lot of people are like waking up to the awareness of meat and being like, whoa, this is really not good for our body.
Yeah.
But then we just drink loads on weekends. It's like when you meet vegans that smoke and you're like, it just doesn't ring true.
Yeah.
Because you're like, you care about the planet and stuff, but you're like carcinogens
into
your body.
Into your body. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
We do drink too much. Not us.
Not us. God, we're such lightweights.
3 drinks and we're gone. And we're
gone
like,
on the floor.
Hangover. So 37% of Brits agreed with this, that Brits are ignorant of other cultures.
I can't say I don't agree. I think it's more funny that 63% of Brits disagree that we're ignorant of other cultures, because we so are.
Definitely are.
We go on holiday and we just assume everyone's going to speak English to us.
Oh, 100%. We only speak English, which pisses off other countries being like, why are you just speaking English to me? You've come to my country.
Yeah. I've been around like a dinner table where you've got people from everywhere and like this person speaks 4 languages, this person speaks and then like goes over to the British people and like, guessing you only speak 1? And you're like, yeah,
I do. I think it's an arrogance that comes with the country though. I do think Brits can be quite arrogant because we're just taught that like we're amazing, we're like the best country in the world, like
I don't actually think we've ever
things.
been taught that, but we've spoken about this in another video.
I don't know, no one's explicitly said it because this country isn't that patriotic.
Imagine if our teachers were like,
this is the best country in the world.
Amazing.
But I think it comes with the history of like the British Empire. We used to rule the whole world pretty much.
Yeah.
And like it comes with like, well, of course you'd speak English. Why would we speak your language?
Yeah, old people that are like, yeah, we deserve this.
Yeah.
You're just like, 27% of Brits agree that we complain too much. And when Joel sent it to me, I was like, we don't. And you were like, hun, we literally
100%.
complain all the time.
The other day,
so
we had the worst day and literally we spent about 14 hours together. And literally the whole day we were both complaining at each other.
It didn't bring either of us any further down because we couldn't have been any lower that day.
And it just bonded us even more over how much we were moaning.
I love moaning with people.
Me too.
Yeah, we do moan a lot.
Yeah.
It's a dark pleasure to want to moan together.
Yeah.
We like indulge in each other's moaning.
Yeah. I've just realised that in another video, loads of American viewers were like, I can't believe you say the word moan for like, what's it, complaining?
Oh, you're joking!
Because moan is to them is like, oh.
What? What's
like,
sexual?
Sexual.
Are you joking?
So.
Oh my god, moan is like so not sexual.
No, it's complain.
Just stop moaning.
So 22% of Brits agree that we are intolerant to other sections of society, which I think means that like we're in this section, like for example we're like white middle class millennials and we're intolerant of like someone in a different section.
Intolerant, like literally allergic to almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately loads of Brits are
Yeah.
completely and socially intolerant to other people that don't fit into their norm.
Oh, definitely. Especially the one I can think of the most at the moment is age. There is such a huge gap in our country at the moment between millennials and like baby boomers and like the next generation.
Baby boomers.
I love
that word.
Baby boomers.
Oh, we're baby boomers.
But everyone hates on millennials and says that we're selfish, self-absorbed, all these things.
Yeah.
And we think that they are selfish and like privileged and all these things. So I think there's a big intolerance between generations at the moment.
That's amazing. Well,
amazing.
That's amazing. Well, that's an amazing point. That's what I meant. Not like amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it'd be great if there wasn't. And similarly with class, like we said at the beginning, just people that are from one section, one pocket of society that are just unable to merge with other, you know. I live in a London townhouse. Across the road are a big block of council flats. The people on this side of the road do not speak to people on this side of the road. I don't know why. If I see someone at the bus stop, I'll say hello. Like, you know, if they say hello to me, I don't just say hi.
Hello.
To people. Hello. I live on this side.
You're on the poor side. Sorry.
But you know, I've noticed that. I do agree.
Yeah.
19% of Brits agree that British people are lazy. I completely disagree.
I wouldn't necessarily say we're not lazy. I just don't think we're any more lazy than any other country.
I think this might come from like when you hear about Brits not wanting to take other jobs like car washing, like certain jobs that you never really meet a British barista anymore at a coffee shop.
We don't want those jobs.
Yeah.
And that probably because my bathroom's being redone at the moment. For like 5 days we've had builders in and they're Polish and they're great. And my flatmate said to me the other day, he was like, I really like them. Like they work so hard. They've got such good work ethic. And I was thinking, yeah, you're meaning like as opposed to Brits who would just be lazy and just be like, I'll do it when I want.
There are still some like British people doing these jobs.
Yeah.
But there's just been like an influx in
Eastern
Europeans taking on these jobs and doing them really well.
Yeah.
Like my mum won't let anyone else clean her car other than the guys that they're amazing.
They are good. So if any of you are watching from Eastern Europe, you are very good at working hard.
I find that so uncomfortable.
I know, same.
You do a fantastic
job.
But
that's what I hate about Brits when they say that about other cultures, where it's just like, oh, they work hard. Yeah. I'm just like,
And Maria in Costa Coffee, you make a fantastic soya latte. Thank you.
Yeah. My cleaner's Bulgarian.
Yeah.
And she's fantastic.
Yeah. So guess Brits in that sense, lazy in terms of like getting your hands dirty and getting down to the graft of it.
Yeah. 18% of Brits believe that we have bad eating habits. I don't know that that's true. What does that mean?
But for me, what that means is eating on the go, not preparing meals, not being bothered. To an extent, I do agree.
Okay.
Think about whenever you're overseas, and I don't know, with you it's kind of America, even worse.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm in like Greece or Cyprus or France, it's big salads, it's big, healthy, nourishing food.
Yeah.
Think about the crap we eat in London.
Yeah, so many carbs. Just
so
carbs.
much carbs. And our staple is potatoes. That's our like thing.
And bread
and potatoes.
That's pretty much
I don't think we eat well, and I think a lot of people don't know how to eat well.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of education on eating good foods here.
Also, what highlighted this to me, I think, is the KFC shortage. We had a chicken shortage here in the UK. Loads of KFC branches
and
shut down. And in the US.
Apparently.
Well, I didn't realise how much people went mental for it in the UK. There was people being interviewed on the news, in tears, being angry, being like, I've come for my chicken and I can't get it. And then people were paying hundreds of pounds for like chicken that they could get a hold of. And I was like, you really, does it mean that much to you? Like, that you're like, oh, because KFC to us is like a treat. If it's closed, we'll be like, okay, well, who cares? But to these people, it's like, I need this chicken from KFC.
Unbelievable. It could have been a stunt.
We should try that. We won't post any videos. No one will care.
We need Joel Lia.
We need Joel Lia, please.
The next one is being pessimistic. So 17% of Brits agree that we are pessimistic rather than optimistic.
So I guess that's kind of like the complain too much, but I guess it's saying something more about our characteristic, like we are pessimistic.
Yeah, is the glass half full or half empty? Half empty.
I agree with that.
Yeah, we are. And that's why you see so many of us trying to like be optimistic. It's like changing your DNA.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to be a pessimist than it is. It's harder to be an optimist.
Yeah.
It is, unless you are just programmed a different way.
And I think it's the weather. I think if we lived in a sunny weather...
And I'll tell you what
it is.
It's the weather.
It's the weather. If it was sunny, we'd be happy.
If it was sunny, we'd be happy. There'd be no argument.
Think how happy we are when we go on holiday. Brits abroad go mental. We love going on holiday somewhere hot.
Yeah.
There we go.
On to the next one.
So 14% of Brits agree that we are too rude. I think we've done another video on this about are Brits rude. We'll link it in the cards above and the description. It's a difficult one. Yeah, I don't think
I think we're extremely polite.
We're extremely polite.
And then rude privately.
Yeah. Passive aggressive.
Yeah.
We're nice to your face, just not behind your back.
11% of Brits agree that we are too nationalistic.
So that's not actually much.
Yeah, 11% is not a lot.
And I disagree as well.
Yeah, I disagree with
I'm
that.
part of the, what's that, 99%? No, what's that, 88%?
It's not 1%. Yeah, it must be 88. 88,
No.
90. Yeah, it's 80.
89%.
Oh,
That's
is
it.
it?
Maths, everyone!
Maths, everyone!
89%. I'm with the 89% that think
You're
that's
with
wrong.
the 89%.
Again, like we just said earlier in the video, like, we're not brought up to be that patriotic in schools. Like, in America, you have to apparently, like, in classrooms, stand up and sing the national anthem with your hand on your heart. Like,
I couldn't tell you what the national anthem is.
no, I don't even know the lyrics.
I think it's God Save the
It's
Queen.
God Save the Queen, but I have no idea how it
the
goes.
Gracious... I don't know it.
No.
We don't know our... That's another video.
Yeah, just don't know the national anthem.
Brits attempt the national anthem after never hearing it.
But again, on our video with the British citizenship test that we did terribly at, people were like, I can't believe you don't know your own country. And it's like, we're not taught, really, these things.
No, we're not.
People are just subtly like, Britain's great, okay? That's all you need to know.
Yeah. We don't have a class in school that's like
No.
Britain.
No. The last one is 8% of people agree that Brits have bad teeth, which again, 92% disagree. We would disagree. Have you seen our teeth?
Got good teeth.
Neither of us have braces.
No.
Like, Brits do have good teeth, and I don't know where that stereotype comes from.
Yeah, that one can be ruled out.
Yeah.
They're probably just looking for another one to finish off the quiz.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. I think Brits, there are many negative qualities to Brits that we don't tend to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
So,
there's a few of them for you.
There you go.
If you did enjoy the video, guys, please leave us a comment below and leave us a thumbs up. Love a bit of thumbs up.
Yeah. We've also just started a coffee page, so if you'd like to buy us a coffee, just as a, little tip on to keep us going through the edits of these videos, then we'll link that down below as well.
To keep our teeth black.
To keep our teeth black.
Buy us a coffee. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you next time.
See you
Bye.
soon. Bye.